start writing music?
Okay. I actually have a very simple and straightforward answer for that. So I grew up with a mother who was deeply fond of music, but not remotely musical. And I was just around it. And then one day I finally heard a band that made me be like, it's tattooed on me. I heard the Ramones for the first time when I was 11, and I had a life-affirming experience.
Yeah.
And I decided I want to do that forever.
All right, so we've talked about the Ramones, and I love the Ramones. So when you were writing, like getting into it and figuring out, okay, how do I write a song? Where did you start? What's your process to figure out how to put the song into your own vision of what it should be?
All right, so when I first started writing songs and trying to play when I was a small kid, I had really no idea what I was doing. So I ended up just being a lot about just conveying ideas. I had written hundreds of songs into notebooks that never saw the light of day.
Yeah.
And then eventually I learned to play guitar and a few other different instruments, and basically it become to the point where it is now, where it starts with an idea, and then a riff happens, and then words happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
So music first, lyrics second for you. Is that always how it is? Or
Well, I'd say it's a three-part process. You know, it's an idea, a riff, and then the lyrics.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So I'm fascinated by this because I think every songwriter is a little different. What do you define an idea as?
So basically, I've never been a person to just sit down and feel like I've got to write a song right now. So there have been periods where I've gone 3 or 4 years without writing a single song, and then I'll write 10 songs in a week. You know, it could be just things that are going on in the world. Like right now, I've been writing a lot of political stuff. That's just because basically it's something I'm inspired to do. It's just a reaction to the world around me. You know, if I write a bunch of sad songs, it's just because I'm depressed. It's basically just that. You know, whatever is going on in my life, I'm inspired by. It's basically my outlet for any emotion, really.
Love it. Love it. Yeah, and I think so many musicians in the room probably feel that exact statement so incredibly deeply. Certainly I do. Come my last question here, and then we'll stop listening to me and start listening to the actual reason we're all here. So you're a punk guy. I've only seen you play punk. I'm sure you probably are multi-talented. For those of us that maybe haven't gotten into that genre or aren't as familiar with it, what artists do you recommend that we listen to, throw on our listening list?
Well, so if I were to say just punk rock bands in general, I think are the best. I would always say the Ramones, the Clash. I would say those two, just from the top, because I feel like, they're classics, and they're just sort of epitomize what that is, and they're probably the biggest inspirations for what I do. And then stuff like the Dead Kennedys, Anti-Flag, and things like that.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, I love it. Well, you're in for a treat if you haven't heard Joshua before. Joshua, thank you again for being our featured artist, and I'll leave it to you to play.
Right on. Woo! All right. Thanks, everybody. Okay. So I'm gonna play a new one that I just wrote. It might be a little rough, but I'm gonna try it. There's sometimes like the present, at a moment and right now. Stand right up and be content, that is fashion sound, that is fashion sound, that is fashion sound, that is fashion sound, that the dollar goes to these fashion
these flashes on the street. Tear these flashes down. Tear these flashes down. Tear these flashes down. I gotta tear these flashes down. Tear these flashes down. Tear these flashes down. Tear these flashes down. I gotta tear these flashes down.
Thank you. That went better than I thought it would. Alright, this one is an old one that I'm kind of bringing back. I wrote this during the first Trump administration, but it can really apply to literally kind of any situation, any politician. It's always relevant, sadly. This one is just called Politicians. Alright. There we go.
Politicians pay minimum wage, and they had the children fucking locked up in a cage. Gotta tell you, man, whoa, gotta say, that about these fucking problems could be solved in one day. Politicians. Politicians pay always way credit, yeah. Didn't have access to healthcare. Gotta tell you that these politics are small. In a world we have better camera. Politicians. Politicians don't give a fuck about you. It doesn't even matter if it's female or people. Cause narcissistic drugs are all the years for themselves. Wasn't that cool that yourself accusing their will? Politicians.
Alright, I got one more. I'm gonna play one. This is just my favorite of the recent songs that I've written. This one's called Life in America.
Genocide, World War III, America's so fucked, and I wish that I you.